Welcome to another episode of Behind Two Pallets. Today, the Tools of Torment chapter comes out, and with it comes the most exciting perk for me, Background Player, which is what we'll be showcasing today. However, it's just me today. Bill said he had some accident with his beard, I guess, and can't make it. Bill did book us a special guest, though, David King. David will be discussing the new perk with us. Welcome, David. David? David? Oh man, this is what I get for letting Bill book the talent. We just got a cardboard cutout. Well, I guess I can do this myself. Let's get started. Background Player, let's discuss the perk. Close your eyes and imagine this. You are not usually the center of attention. Yep, that's a fact, not hard to imagine. When another survivor is picked up, break into a sprint at 150% of your normal movement speed for 4 seconds. Wait, my normal movement speed? I'm over 40. I can't run that fast anymore. Let's go with in-game speed. What do you say, David? That's what I thought. 150% movement speed translates to 6 meters per second. The base movement speed is 4 meters per second. For comparison, most killers move at 4.6 meters per second when not carrying a survivor. What does this all mean? Well, time for some simple math, which David will run you through. David? Oh yeah, he's not much into math. Well, we know speed and we know time, so with that we can calculate distance. Distance equals speed multiplied by time. Speed is 6 meters per second, time is 4 seconds, which equals 24 meters. So when a killer picks up a survivor and this perk is active, you can cover up to 24 meters. Without this perk in the same time, you would normally only cover 16 meters. You might be thinking, well, why is this good? 3 of the seconds the perk is active, the killer is locked in a pickup animation. Maybe David can answer this one. The strong and silent type, huh? At least tell them to hit the thumbs up button if they are enjoying this episode. Wow. Okay. Well, this perk may not seem great to a lot of you, but chances are if you're watching this, you know about my skills with the flashbangs, the red-headed stepchild of flashlights. You may now see why this perk is going to be amazing for us. Let's discuss the benefits for flashlight players first. When the killer picks up a survivor, a player using a flashlight has exactly 2 seconds to be in position and ready to shine their flashlight. This can sometimes be a problem if the killer picks up facing away from you. Using a little math again, we can figure out how much benefit this perk will give you. We take the speed you are running when they pick up, which is 6 meters per second, times the time, which is 2 seconds. This means you can cover 12 meters. Without this perk, you would only cover 8 meters. That's a whole 4 meters you can cover, giving you a much better chance to make the save than you would normally get. Not only that, but you can now stay back further when killers are trying to bait you in and hit you. This perk will be super beneficial to flashlight players. Now let's look at the real deal, the flashbang benefits. With flashbangs, you only have 1 second to be in position to drop the flashbang, not much time at all. When the killer picks up, you normally can only cover about 4 meters before having to drop the flashbang. With this perk, you'll be able to cover an extra 2 meters. This doesn't seem like much. If you have ever given much effort into learning to get flashbang saves, you will definitely see that those extra 2 meters will make all the difference, right, David?
Right, Rapture, you're so smart.
Thanks. If you want a little more in-depth on flashbang saves, we have a guide that covers everything you would need to know to get started, including graphics and game footage that shows where you can drop the flashbang to get saves and how close you need to be when they pick up. You can find the video up here in the corner as well as a link to it down in the description. There is no doubt you will see me and many other flashbang and flashlight players using this perk now. Leave a comment down below after you've tried the perk and tell me what you think about it. You'll definitely see some game footage on this channel soon featuring this perk. I'd like to thank my guest host, David King, and the developers and designers that worked hard on this chapter implementing all these unique mechanics of the new killer. Thanks for watching Behind Two Pallets and considering hitting that thumbs up button to help me out. We'll see you next time.